welcome, and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper Trader back here with another live stream today for you all. It's going to be stock talk, but in the end, for those who stay to the end, I'm gonna give some YouTube tips. Some people have been asking me in the comments for some tips on how to grow on YouTube, and I wanted just to help you guys out, help out the community. So if you'd be kind enough to stay to the end, I'll be sharing some tips. But other than that, we are just gonna wait for the first few people to come into the video. Um, I might share it on the Discord server. For those who are in the Discord server, let me know and I'll post the link on it. So it's a great community, around 75 people in it already, growing really fast. And I just want to thank you all for the support. Alright guys, so I'm going to share the live stream. So give me 1 second. Wonder who's gonna be the first person to actually comment. Let's see. If you're here, say hi. Hey, Jacob Lucas first. Alright, so while it's just you and me, Jacob, let me know. Is my mic, like, scratchy? Or is it okay? Because it's a new mic that I'm testing out, so let me know. Is it good? Bad? Scratchy? Or is the old one better? Let me know, because I can fix this. Yeah, so yes, good, no, maybe. Yes, no. It's good? Is it better than the old one, or is it like the same thing? No, it's good. Alright. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm sharing it to the Discord server. There you go. Welcome, David Isaac. It's a little bit better. Alright, great. Thanks for the feedback really quick. My first 2 channel supporters. Yay! Alright, so we've got about 4 people in right now, so we can start into the stock talk right now. And for those who weren't here yet, that didn't hear me say, I'm doing a little bit of YouTube growth tips near the end of the live stream. So if you'd be kind enough to stay to the end, then I'm going to be supplying you guys with some tips on how I used to grow my channel, and how you can grow your own channel about whatever it is that you want to grow it on. Some people have just been asking me about that in the comments. Alright guys, so I just want to look at Amazon recently. Amazon has been a growth bomb, over like the last few years. And I just wanted to check it out and see if it still has potential. I mean, obviously, it's like the biggest company in the world, so it probably does have potential. So looking at the charts, just with the technical analysis strictly, we identified the support and resistance of the stock late in last week, and it's been actually following the support and resistance lines we've drawn right here. This being the support and this being the resistance. And for all of those who do trade Amazon, it's not that crazy of a pattern. Like some other stocks, like or trading system. I'm using Street Smart Edge. Yes, main account. Alright, so welcome main account. So Amazon isn't super volatile, and it is actually a blue chip stock and like a growth stock as well. But looking at the charts right now, it's at the make or break point right here. This is like an overall resistance right here, touched once. Alright, so once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times, and 5 times right here. And it could be make or break because the SMA line is also pointing upwards. So what may happen is it may bounce off the SMA line and then just break the resistance, which I think is going to happen. Because it seems like the overall stock market, let's look up SPY, is starting to get out of like the crash, well, like the recession. You know what I'm talking about, where there's this dip right here, this really steady dip. Yes, that it dipped down a lot. So right here, if we were to do analysis on SPY, and for those who don't know what SPY is a... 1 second, let me draw the support line. It's an ETF that is like the overall stock market, tracks the overall stock market, basically. Alright, so let's see. Just a rough support line. Maybe it doesn't follow exactly. But what it does follow more often is the SMA line right here. The blue line, I use blue as my SMA line. right here. Mic sounds kind of scratchy. Alright, alright. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch back to my old mic. I just wanted to try something out new. Alright, so give me 1 second. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, alright. Sound better now? Yes, no. Anyone who's still there? Any feedback? Does it sound good? No? Yes, maybe? Hey, Arudino King. Welcome, welcome. Better? Alright. So, getting back to what I was saying, the SPY is usually using the SMA line more of a support, where it bounced off once, twice, and the third time right here, it fell below. So, we don't know if it's going to use it again, but just looking at the strong potential of SPY, which is overall stock market, overall, it's going to end up going up sometime. And it may be now or it may be later. But just looking at the resistance, it's like the last point. If it does go up, end up going like another 2 or 3% up, then we're out of the little recession and it's probably going to go back to at least 292 area. So that means it's pro market. Welcome Riri and welcome David Isaac. Alright, so any other stocks you guys want me to analyze? In the meantime, I'm going to be looking at JNUG. Yes, no, maybe. Tesla? Alright, I'll get into that right after JNUG. So Tesla's been actually pretty crazy with the Model Y and Model, yeah, it did. It crashed. Alright, looking at JNUG right here, it has an overall support right around the area of $13, and it hit that support last time, and it fell back down to this, sorry, it hit the support slash resistance. It used to be used as support, but now it's being used as a resistance. That can happen often in charts because sometimes, like if a pattern's going on and it like reverses, then it starts using the old support as a new resistance. And right here, where the price is at right now, it just bounced off from another support, and we can kind of draw probably a support line right here. Let's see. Yep, kind of a bit of a rough support line right here. Get to Yeti really soon. You should get the Tesla Model Y. Yeah, I will if I do good with stocks, you know. So JNOG is actually looking to go up unless this was like a really sloppy head and shoulders, which I don't think it was. Shoulder, head, and then another shoulder. And it may go back down to support and fall below. But all we have to do is wait and time will tell. Alright, so let's see what's up. Let's go to Tesla, right? TSLA. Tesla right here. Alright. So we can also use our old charts that probably, yeah. Right here, the old charts we drew, and it's still going within the pattern. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So the pattern lines we drew like 2 or 3 weeks ago, it's still following that pattern, even with all the news and everything like that coming out. This kind of proves that technical analysis does usually follow, just because of the psychology of trading. Let's see. Let's see. So yes, this is all support and resistance on this that I can find. The overall like support would be right around where it is now. Maybe zooming out a bit into the daily chart. Yeah, around 255 would be like the overall support. And this was just a bouncing point several times right here. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times were used. But right now, as we can see, it did go below. So it's probably safer to say that the new support level will be right around here. 250, let's do 255 right here. And I think when the stock goes down to this price, if some Tesla crazy news don't come out, then this stock's going to go up. And that's going to be a huge profit margin. 255 to 355. That's $100. That's, let me do my math really quick. That's around 35% if I'm not mistaken. In profits, if you bought it at 255 and sold it at $358. Sounds like a good deal to me. All right, let's see what's up. You should get Tesla Model Y. Oh yeah, I already read that. What am I talking about? Yeti, YETI. All right, let's see. Yeti Holdings Incorporated. So this stock has been going up like crazy as well. It's mildly new stock. It's been on the market for like 100 days. And let's see, stochastic indicator shows that it's pretty overbought. So is the RSI indicator. Um, but it keeps trending up and up and up. It keeps using the EMA line as a support, where it bounces once, twice, and it just keeps using it to bounce up and up and up. Welcome, Paul L. Thanks for joining into the live stream. All right, so I'm just going over Yeti right now. And overall, I think it's pretty overbought. So maybe the best time would to buy was either when you find like a more short-term support, like a dip, or when you find an overall support. So like what I mean by that is when it's trending like this, we can kind of use the SMA line. A good time to buy like during the day, like as a day trade, would be when it dips down to these SMA line right here, where it goes up, and then if it dips down, maybe not to the SMA line, but close, it should be a good buy, especially when you know it's on a like solid uptrend. But what I really prefer to use is the Bollinger Bands right here, just for scalping more, not more, yeah, more for scalping. Um, Whenever it hits the bottom, it usually bounces up, unless when there's like a mini drop down right here. So if I mean I did some scalping with what is this called? Where you trade with the fake money. What is that called? I forget. Wait, can you put in the comment section, anyone? I need to get this in my mind. Simulation trade. All right, there you go. With simulation trading, I did some scalping and I found it best to actually buy once it goes down, and then it like has a green candle, and it usually goes over the middle Bollinger Bands line, and then goes back to the top, which is your profit margin, and you sell right at the top. Paper trading. Yep. Thanks guys. Thanks. All right. Let's see. What was the next one? Kron. Aridino King. Kron. Let's see what's up. Right here. Kron. Maybe not the daily chart. I mean the minute chart. 60 days. I mean 60-minute. Let's see. Oh, Kron has actually found its bottom right now. I mean not bottom, but like it started consolidating in the same spot. Let's see. Overall, with the trend lines that we drew, it is looking like it's at the resistance, so it's looking to go back down. And that would be a pretty good short if you could short. If you have like Weeble or whatever else you use, it'd be a pretty profitable short. Looking at this, it would short down to maybe like $12, or since this line is trending upwards, then we might go to $13.50 or $14. But that's still a decrease of like around $7 of the stock. If it does continue the pattern, I'm not saying it will, but patterns usually prevail. It may break the pattern, who knows, but right now it's on the course to make its way back down. Let's see. And in the short term, let's see, maybe we can find some support. Do you know what happened to Tesla today? Didn't they have the Model Y event or something like that? Where they, yeah, Model Y event. Well, wasn't that what's up? Model Y was underwhelming. Yeah. Yes. So looking at Kron's daily chart, we can kind of find support right on the line where it's at right now. So it may actually be looking to go up in the short term for like a day trade or maybe possibly a swing trade. So it wouldn't be the worst idea, but more in the long term, if you want to hold it for like a week or two, maybe it wouldn't be the best buy because it just hit off the support a few times and it's looking to make its way back down. I mean, it hit the resistance a few times, making its way back down to the support. Sorry, I'm trying to talk so fast. All right, main account STNE. Let's go over that. STNE. Just out of curiosity, everyone who's in the live chat, do you mind sharing where you guys are from? Most of you guys are probably from the U.S., I'm assuming, but if you're from another country, let me know. And if you're from the U.S., let me know from which state. I want to know where everyone's from to see if we're global. Yeah, you know what I mean. STN, STG, wait, STNE. From Missouri? Nice. New York. New York, New York. How's it in New York right now? Is it cold? Snowy? Zezro? Washington State? Nice. I'm from North Korea. Yeah. It is not a joke. Actually, I doubt it. Are you? I don't know. All right. I'm not gonna say I doubt it because that's gonna be mean. Actually, like 60 out and sunny today. Dang, enjoy the weather. Enjoy the weather. Florida, Maryland. Nice, 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 nice. Thanks. So we are more of the USA centralized, right? Yes, people were expecting a new design, but the Y is literally a Model 3, but a bit bigger. Yep. So Tesla has its own problems and news and stuff like that, which may be affecting the company by a lot, and it just has to keep track of that, especially Elon Musk. Looking at the STNG um, pattern right now, what I did kind of find right now as we were talking is that it's sort of creating a triangle pattern right here, where it's sort of squeezing right now, where it's bouncing off top, bottom of the support, but it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and then eventually it's gonna break out in either direction. If it goes upwards, then you could capitalize off that once it breaks the resistance, and if it goes downward, then it can also capitalize off of that by shorting it. And the RSI indicator shows that it's pretty overbought, so it's still following our triangle pattern right here. Yeah, so TVIX. I hope I didn't miss anything, right? TVIX. All right. TVIX, Zezra, right? Yeah. TVIX. TVIX. I'll get to Boeing in a second. Kathleen. All right, let's see. TVIX right here. Yeah, so it was crazy. I was about to buy when it started trending upwards steadily. I was gonna buy at the support, but then I was patient. I waited, and it broke below like crazy. And as you can see, it keeps trending downward and downward and downward and downward. So I wouldn't call it a good buy anymore. Just in my opinion, myself. Um, I'd be waiting for it to actually either break the pattern, or if it's going down, then why not short it, or just buy an inverse of this ETF. Jacob, what was yours? Oh, MBEV. All right, I'll get to that after TVX. All right, give me a second. I'm sorry. Um, how about if you're mentioning a stock, then how about you say like at and then Casper Trader so it's highlighted so I can see, and I can tell the difference really quickly if I just look at it between like the regular comments that are just saying something, and then the comments that are recommending stocks. That I really appreciate it. All right, so TVX, yes, it's been down like crazy, and I was going to buy, didn't buy, and right now it wouldn't be the good buy right now. It just keeps trending down and down, so it's basically the inverse of SPY, but like way more volatile. So yeah, SPY looks pretty solid right now. Maybe doing one of these little bumps right here where it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then right now it's gonna go down. Um, did you trade any options? I did not trade any options this week because this week, as you all know, was pretty crazy with the stock market. It fell back up from it went back up from the like huge ditch it made. Well, it wasn't huge, but it went down by like 5% or whatever. So it came back up from that, and it was pretty volatile. So I wanted to stay away from that. And all I'm focusing on right now are iron condors, which I want the price to stay in a specific spot. So I didn't want to risk it, you know. Um, yeah. So again, if anyone has any stocks, put like at Casper, like let's see, scroll back, and David Isaac did previously, and then say like the stock, and I'll happily go over it so I can see the difference between just comments and stocks. Let's see. Boeing, which is gonna be BA. Didn't have like some plane crashes and then they were like banned from lifting off. Like they couldn't like use them anymore. I think it was something like that. Now there's sound. Isn't there sound? There's sound now. Yes, no, maybe. Is there sound? Yeah, alright. So my thing was undone. The cable was unplugged, sorry. Alright, so looking at QCOM, like we always do. You can hear me? Alright, that's great. QCOM, like we always do, it's like every week. Simple pattern. Like I say, it's for those who want to swing trade over the long run. Like hold it for a few months and still make decent profits better than the overall market return. So just looking at it, support right here at $49 and resistance at 68. Simple pattern, support and resistance. Had a bit of a head and shoulders right here. And now it's going back up, and the only slight resistance may be around the SMA line right here at $60, but it still has ways to go. The only thing is that RSI is pretty overbought, so it may have like a small pullback to the EMA line. That's all I see with QCOM, but still has some profit margin to cover. That's around $12, and that'll be, let's see, math. Let's go math skills. 20% if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna take a break from trading and put my money in QCOM. That's what I feel like doing all the time. When I make a bad trade, I'm like, you know what? Let me just long-term invest. It's simple. And then I get motivated back again, and I'm like, all right, swing trading's more profitable, so why not do that? So lately, I've been being more patient, as you guys can see. I haven't been trading lately. Just trying to find a really good option. A good option to enter the stock. I mean, that's what I mean. Yeah. So if anyone here is at that point where they're tired of losing money and just wanted to grow steadily for like a month or two and focus on something else, feel free. Go on Qualcomm. Has some nice profit margin, and it probably won't let you down. It's a really solid pattern right here. All right. Let's see. Any other stocks you guys have? Meanwhile, I'll look at my list of stocks. Oh, I want to check this one out. DVAX. I haven't looked at this one for a really long time. Was that loud? Is the whistle loud? Alright, I'll go over DVAX right after I go over NIO. It's like the Chinese Tesla, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Kind of a penny stock, I guess. Let's see. Resistance right here. Okay. And that wouldn't be, let's see if we can find something else. This would be better. Alright, let's see another resistance. Alright, I'll get to all of your stocks one by one. So first come, first serve, you know? So RSI is looking like it's pretty oversold. Looking to bounce right around here, if you guys can see. The support overall on this stock is right where it's at right now. It may end up breaking the pattern. Who knows? With stocks, it's always like 90%, 10%. That's what I usually think about it. Usually follows the pattern, but there's like a 10% chance it may not. So, yes, just looking at it, around $6 is the support. Maybe sometimes a dip below, like maybe it's doing right now. But later, this might actually be a good buy. I might write this down. I'm gonna write this stock down. I might be looking at it. I mean, though it is a penny stock, it would still provide some solid returns over like a few weeks. NIO. All right. Yes. So it's right at the support, and I would wait for the confirmation of the uptrend and confirmation of the reversal, and then start buying in some shares slowly but surely. Yeah, a lot of volume. It looks like it sold off like crazy. Yeah, in the morning. Prom dress ideas? Sorry, I got no idea. I'm not a really stylish person. Okay, stocks, one more. There was MBEV. Thanks for Jacob Lucas for the MBEV. MBEV. Alright, let's see. MBEV right here. RSI indicator looks like it's an okay spot. I think the MBEV is going to continue trending downward because I kind of see a pattern with it right now. Let's see. Trend line right here. As you can see. and alright, let's see. That would be the resistance, and the support may not be as nice. It may be more sloppy. Like right here. No, it's not that bad. Alright, so support and resistance, pretty simple on this stock. It's not on downtrend though, so it may not be the best thing. It may not be in your favor that much since it's trending downward. It's right at the resistance, and it may have a bounce back up to the resistance and fall back down to support, but that's just overall what I see with it, support and resistance. Yeah, on MBEV. Alright. So before I get into another stock, I just wanted to ask you guys and girls if you can find the letter O in this thing I posted. Whoever finds it first gets a shout out. That's right, they get a shout out on this stream. Casper, sorry if I didn't hear, but when will you discuss YouTube growth tips? Oh, for all those, Jacob Lucas, you found it? Who found it first? Jacob? Alright, Jacob Lucas, go follow that guy. I bet he's a really cool guy. I mean, in the live streams, he's super nice. So, yeah, shout out to Jacob Lucas. Alright, so I will discuss YouTube growth tips for all those who are here. I'm going to discuss some YouTube growth tips probably in a few minutes after we're done analyzing the stocks. And I'm going to give you some tips on how I grew my YouTube channel to close to 400 subscribers right now, slowly but steadily. Maybe not that slowly, but steadily growing and gaining new subscribers and new supporters of the channel. But my number one supporters, of course, are these people who come to live streams, these awesome people who support the channel the most. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Alright, so any other stocks? Let's see. I'll be using the same platform as you for trading and recording. Alright, sounds good. Dino King. Let's see. Was there any other stocks? Any other stocks you guys have? I don't see anything. So I'm gonna go on to one of my stocks right here, Crocs, that I have on this list. And remember, always feel free to drop a stock down below. Just say @CasperTrader and drop it down below. Let's see, Crocs right here. Let's see. Okay, maybe not a Head and Shoulders, probably not. Maybe a bit of support right around the area of 24.30, where it's at, like, right now, just a little bit higher. And maybe let's go on the daily charts. Yeah, the daily is going to be better. On the RSI indicator, you can kind of see that it fell down to the lowest point, and it started to bounce up a bit. But it's still underneath this EMA line, which means it's trending downward. And that's not a good sign if you're looking for a safer trade, safer swing trade. Oh, how do you get over? I'll get into that 1 second. Ardino King. I'm gonna go in order for those who comment. I'm sorry. Let's see. Crocs. So it is actually getting close to the support, so we may want to swing trade this soon, but not yet because there's still some room to run from $24.90 to $24 even. That would be around a certain percent. I think that'd be 2 to 3%, but I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. I'm just doing all this in my head. Yes, so that's what I see with it. It's getting near to the support where it might be a good buy soon. Alright, JNUG JDST. In the meantime, while I'm typing it, Ardino King. How do you get over hearing your own voice while being recorded? It sounds terrible for me. It does sound terrible to yourself, but how I recommend to get over it is you never listen to your own videos. You make them. I mean, you gotta listen. I don't know. But over time, you just get used to it. How long it took me to get used to it? It took me around maybe 2 or 3 months to get used to my voice. But still, when someone plays it on their phone or something, I'm still really cringed out. It's like, oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You probably all know what I mean. You hear your voice on a video or on a call. And you hear your own voice. It's kind of weird. Alright, so JNUG right here. I did analyze this in the beginning, but we can go over it again. So it's been using this line as sort of the support. It kind of broke below, and right now maybe looking to bounce back up to the $13 area, which is a long-term support, but now it can be used as a resistance like it did once here. And it's not the worst buying point right now. I just wait for it to cross over the EMA line right here, and then technically be a good buy. Let's see. What's up, Riley? Thanks for tuning in for this live stream today. Thank you everyone again for tuning into the live stream. Welcome, Mario. All right, and JDST really quick. It's the inverse of it, JDST. So it's basically the opposite. What we see, it's on a solid downtrend right here. We can kind of draw support and resistance right around here. Oh, whoops. I'll get to your stocks in 1 second, everyone, in the comments. Let's see. Right here, that's support, that's resistance, and it's just looking to make its way back down, in my opinion. If there's some user stuff, then it could affect the price, but this is just technicals that I see with it. Yes. All right, let's see. What was the next one? AMD, Jacob Lucas, AMD. Next one, Mario. Okay, so AMD, it's been trending up above the SMA line, which is a good sign, and it may be nearing the resistance, like I said right here. All right, let's see. Last week, we kind of identified the support and resistance on it right now. Support $16, resistance $23, $24 right here. And it's been kind of keeping up with it, but it may break it because it's been consolidating around it for a while. So we need to keep track if any subtle movements where it goes in either direction, it may burst in that direction and cover like a few percent in that like spike or spike up or spike down. D-car, let's see. D-car, drop car. This is a penny stock if I'm correct. Yeah. It's been on a solid downtrend until recently. I think we'll be probably looking at 5-minute chart or 1-minute chart on this one, Mario. Let's see. Kind of find the supports right here. Resistance forming right here. Somewhere right around there. All right, yeah, that's a good chart right here. All right, so this is like the support and resistance that I can find right now. If you go on the daily chart, not really. All right, let's go 5-minute chart. So support is on this trend line, resistance right here. So it has the potential for going up like $1 in between these swings, which is pretty good. That's profit margin of around, let's say 20%, which is not that bad, like over 20%. So just watching the stock closely because it's a penny stock, it may drop or go up like crazy in either direction. Just because it's a penny stock and it's easily manipulated, so just gotta keep track of that. All right, so what's the next stock? Talking about Arudino King's new YouTube channel. Sounds cool. Any other stocks you guys have, or should I just go on to another one that I was looking at? And meanwhile, I will. Let me know. Drop the stock below. It's just say @CasperTrader and then the stock, so it's highlighted. All right, let's see. This is like the overall stock market, but it's an ETF for semiconductors, so it does have a tad bit different of pattern, and it's more volatile. Alright, so it did break above the resistance that I was forming right here in these two mountains, and now it's at the point where it bounced off the resistance, and now it's looking to go up like crazy. Well, maybe not like crazy. Right now it's a little bit overbought. But once it dips back down, it would actually be a pretty good buy with some pretty decent profit margins. I might write this one down. Soxl. Alright, let's see. Alright. Soxl. It's a little bit overbought, but looks alright. Once it dips down, it'd be a good buy. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's see this. XBI. Welcome, Corey Swenyor. Don't worry about being late. It's all good. The only thing I want to tell you is I'm gonna be doing some growth tips on YouTube near the end of the live stream, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. All right. Let's see. Oh, whoa. What's up with this thing? What the heck? Do you guys see this? It cut off like half of it. Well, maybe not half, but a chunk of it. What's going on here? This? No? Okay, maybe not. I guess I gotta deal with it. Alright, this is like biotech, so it's probably similar thing to SOXL. So, oh my gosh, I can't even draw. Vertical line. No, that trend line. There you go. Right here. Support right around here. Resistance right around here. It's varying. So this is just a rough estimate. It doesn't follow it exactly, but just to give you an overall view of what it looks like, we'll use this trend line. It's currently an uptrend pattern. It's at the support, so once it dips down, it'd be a pretty good buy because I'm pretty sure this one's pretty volatile as well. Oh, it's not. Never mind. But still, it'd provide like a 3 to 5% profit margin, which is pretty nice. At least in my opinion, for those who are looking for some nice consistent profits. That was the resistance formed by the mountains right here, like on the overall stock market had right here. It's above the SMA indicator, which is a good sign. And the RSI looks like it hit a resistance, and it's looking to make its way back down. Oh, just by the way, in the comments section below, I mean not in the comments, in the chat or in the comments, let me know, does my voice sound good, or is it like hard to understand? Let me know, because I want to make it best quality for you guys, you know. And girls. XBI, let's see. Oh, what did I do? Alright, let's go. XBI. Oh, wait, I just did one. MIK. Finding me. Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Ezra. Let's see. Alright. That would be a good support and resistance on this. MIK, Michael's Company. It's been on a downtrend recently. It's moved down a lot, and right now it may be nearing the support. As we can see right here, it did bounce up a bit yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, it did bounce up a bit, but it's still underneath the EMA line, EMA indicator, so it may not be the best buy right now. Just wait for the confirmation. Maybe once it goes over the EMA line and starts trending up a bit, maybe goes. What I prefer for confirmation is if it goes above the EMA line, like if this stock goes over the EMA line, bounces back on it, and then goes up, which will usually end up in the stock going up and going back up to the resistance. So yes, any other stocks, let me know, or we can get to the YouTube growth tips whenever you guys would like, and then we can switch back to stocks, whatever you guys like, whatever's comfortable for you all. Let's fix this. There you go. Okay. Let me know, please, so I can move on. So YouTube growth tips or stocks still? Let me know in the chat box, please. Notepad. Let's see. Wrong thing. Anyone? Anyone gonna say anything? You can't trick me. No, but actually, I was thinking about a face reveal. I may do it during summer, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. The time is coming closer, getting more subscribers and growth. So, soon, possibly you can do a face reveal. Let me find a good. That's not a good notepad. Let's see. Drawing tablet, drawing pad. There you go. Let's see. Drawingpad.com. Boy, oh my gosh. Drawing pad online. There you go, finally. Let's see. Please tell me this is gonna be a decent thing I can write on. Oh my gosh, it's this fancy one. Whatever. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. Let's see, let's see. I don't even know how to draw with this one. Ooh, pencil. There you go. Finally. All right. So we'll go on to growth tips. Do you guys want growth tips or you guys want stocks? Let me know, please, in the chat box so I can pick one of those. I don't want to just sit here like a weirdo and just wait and wait and wait, you know, and then just be like, yeah, that sounds cool to me, you know. But I want to be like, all right, Jacob Lucas or David Isaac said he wants some growth tips, so I'll show him some growth tips, you know. Or Aurudino King wants some growth tips, I'll show him some growth tips, you know. So let me know, please, in the chat box below. Hi. Can you guys even hear me? Is the audio on? Yeah. Growth tips. All right, finally. Yay. Finally. Growth tips. All right, let's see. So, yay. People talking. Yay. All right, so starting off, with the YouTube channel, let me see if I click something. Yes, it disappears. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's do this. That's better. All right, so with YouTube's, I would say one of the best platforms for an audience. And I messed this up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Do you really have... How do you erase? That's not an eraser, alright? I don't know who you are, but you don't erase in that color, alright? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? How do you... This is why you just take a simple notepad, not this weird stuff. Oh my gosh. Whatever, you know what? Let me just scroll down. Or let me use a different drawing pad. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm going to try trading with fundamentals rather than charts. Sounds good. Just go for it. See whatever works best for you. I always tell people if they're looking to either long-term invest or trade with like short-term charts, try both and see whichever one you like most and just go for that. All right, start drawing. There you go. Finally. All right, we found a good chart. Drawing pad. Hey, Casper Trader, do Control Z to undo this pad. Or I could just... Oh my gosh, Control. Isn't it Control Shift Z? No, it doesn't matter. It's not working. Alright, I'm gonna go on to the other sketchpad. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, anyone watching the replay or something. Finally found one. Right here. I think this one was it. Right? Or was it auto draw? Yeah, auto draw. Alright, there you go. Finally. So when you're starting out your own YouTube channel, it's kind of hard to get your first subscribers and your first like viewers watching your videos. And this is one of my tips, and I don't want to share them that much, so maybe I'll make a separate video for it. But there's one massive tip that I used to like start my YouTube channel and like get the ball rolling and everything like that. But first of all, I know they all say it on YouTube and whatever. You know, oh my gosh. All right, you need good content. There you go. Let's go. Content. Bam. All right, so what you need is good content on your YouTube channel. I don't mean like good. I mean like something... You really need something that's unique and different than other YouTube channels. What's gonna separate you from other YouTube channels in a similar industry that you are? Unique. For example, mine, I did where I'm growing $200 up to $1 million, which is unique. I've been seeing any people actually do like a certain goal where they start from a certain amount and then grow to a certain amount. I actually have seen, but it's very unpopular. So I wanted to make it like the main theme of my YouTube channel, as you guys know, and that's what I do my daily videos about. Just my daily growth of money in the stock market and starting from small and growing it to big cash. So let's see. You guys have any questions about YouTube? And meanwhile, I'm gonna be talking about some other stuff. All right, so it needs to be unique. The other thing about your channel is I'll talk about maybe this other stuff in another video, but um when growing your channel, you need to get some people to start watching you. And the reason why you need good content is once you get your first like handful of people watching, let's say you get 5 viewers in each of your videos, right? Views. All right, that was a biggie. When you get 5 viewers on each of your videos, let's say, then there has to be something special about your videos that makes them want to um tell their friends like, oh look, this guy, he's a teenager and he's growing his money on Robinhood. Let's see if he does it, if he makes a million, you know? That's just an example of mine. But whatever you're doing on YouTube, I would recommend that you do something that's good content and it's shareable content where it's not like some dumb stuff that maybe like you know what weird stuff goes viral, so I'm not gonna say stuff like throwing boiling water up into -40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the viral content that usually goes viral. Random stuff, um, that makes you want to click. But another thing, what was I gonna say? I had something in my head. It just popped up. You guys know what that feels like. One more thing, not one more, still more, but once you all right. So let's start from the beginning. You need some good content. First, start creating good content on a daily basis. I say when you're starting out, quantity over quality. All right. So many people say you have really good videos, and I say myself, you need pretty good videos. But what's important at first is your videos are good, shareable, but they don't have to be the best editing or the best special effects in them or anything like that. You guys can see my videos are simple, and I can produce them like every day, so I don't have to edit them for like 6 hours every day just to get one video out every week. So what I prefer and I recommend for all those starting out, start making videos either daily or weekly at the minimum. You don't want anything going um you don't want anything going more than 1 week in between your videos, because then it sort of like slows it down and people are, because every day if you post, then people are always ready for your video, like um they're ready. Oh, Casper's gonna post another video about his growth, so let me check it out. I just want to see if he made some money today, what he traded. Let me see if I can get some tips from him, you know. But you don't want like a video every month where people like don't even remember you. You want to be memorable. Yes, that's another tip. All right, let's get to the other tip. You need to be, I'm not going to start writing stuff. I'm just going to underline a big letter. So, you need to be memorable. Something that people will remember. Some unique character. You just have to be unique and memorable. So people will remember you, and when they see like your video pop up on YouTube, then they want to actually watch it because they already know it's from. And that's moving on to another thing. What are those called? Customized thumbnails. All right, there you go. Thumbnails. What you also need is thumbnails. I would say that are in a similar at least similar theme to like every thumbnail of yours, or if it's in a series, like I'm doing in series, make your thumbnails in a similar theme, so that people know what your content's gonna be about and stuff. So like, don't just put a picture of your face as the thumbnail, because people are like, why would I watch this guy and his video name is counting to 10 in slow motion? Who's gonna watch that? Honestly, what you have to do is make a thumbnail. And how you get approved for that? I think you just have to confirm you just have to say where you live and then confirm a phone number, and you can start doing custom thumbnails. And once you do start doing custom thumbnails, then you can get some more views. Because another thing, I'll bring it up, click-through rate. What's important is you need a good click. All right, I said I'm not gonna type stuff. CTR. All right, CTR. CTR. R, not C. All right, there. You know what? Maybe let's. How do I erase stuff? Where do I erase stuff? First time using one of these. The auto draw tool. Alright, start over. Bam. Alright, so another thing you need is good click-through rate. So you want, alright, let's draw. Click C C T R. That's a bad R. Sorry, but writing on a computer is actually pretty difficult. So you want a good click-through rate on your videos. Meaning, if you check in my analytics, I think I'm getting around 7 to 12% click-through rate, and you usually want your video click-through rate to be around 10% or higher, which is a pretty good. And YouTube promotes your videos the like higher percent click-through rate they have, because that means more people are engaging on it, which means that YouTube gets to make more money if they watch they recommend your video, because the person will watch your video over this video instead of leaving the whole platform, so they don't make ad revenue. It's kind of complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you know what I'm talking about. So you need a good click-through rate. Mine's around 7 to 12%. Usually I've been getting around 8 to 11%, 8 to 13% sometimes. And I try to keep it up over 10%, and I'm trying to make my YouTube thumbnails catchy, just to get people to want to watch and enjoy my content. Because if you don't have anyone to actually click on your video if it's recommended, then how are you gonna get a view and how are you gonna get a subscriber, you know? Exactly. So what you really want to do is make a good thumbnail so that people want to actually watch your videos, and not just some weird picture of your face. I mean, just a random picture of your face. So that's why I recommend making custom thumbnails and spending some time on it, being creative, and create something unique and memorable as a thumbnail as well. And then in your content, try not to. I mean, this is a live stream, so I do mess up, but like, try to keep it clean. Don't make it like you know, and then and then I went to you know what I'm talking about. So if you say once in a while, that's perfectly fine, but don't make those long pauses like I just did right now. So you don't really want to do that, because it just makes the viewer like annoyed and just bored of your video, and they will click out. They'll click exit, and they'll watch some other video about some other YouTuber, like Mr. Beast. All right, so that's another thing. And for those, I'm gonna keep some other things for another live stream, maybe tomorrow, or a video tomorrow, talking about some extra tips that are more important, not important, but more actionable that you can do right away to your channel, like starting right now, and start getting subscribers and views on your videos. So yes, and YouTube can be a pretty good income, but what you need to get monetized is the biggest hurdle right here: 4,000 watch hours, right? So you also need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. That's why you don't see ads on my videos, right? Right here. How do you grow a rap music channel? I have some good tips, but I want to do it in front of a bigger audience. I know that many people aren't going to watch this far to the live stream, and I want to help as many people as I can with the least amount of time possible. You know, I don't want to repeat myself. That's what I'm trying to say. But a tip I can give you is it's just like any other YouTube channel. Make your music memorable and unique, and make it something that people want to go back to and listen over and over and over again, because that's an important piece to also getting more views and watch time. Like, I once saw this guitar video on YouTube, and it was a good song, so I gave that guy probably like 30 views because I listened to it like 30 times over the span of like 2 months, right? And that person probably got a decent amount of views for me and some watch time, and possibly even a subscriber. So you want your music videos to probably be good, in the sense that it's people want to actually listen to it, obviously, right? But also make some good, like, clickable thumbnails, like something that not saying clickbait, but make it at least interesting. Make whatever you're talking about in like red or something that pops out, so that person wants to actually click on it. Arrows work really well, and bright colors. So Alright, let's see. Any other tips you guys need or want or like to ask or anything like that, please let me know. Alright, let's go new tab, new drawing. Dang. Hey, for all those still in the live stream, what time is it at in your area? Like, am I keeping you guys up late? I mean, it's a Friday night, so probably not. But what time is it at your time zone? Gonna wait for the awkward silence. Alright, so it's 8 p.m. Alright, so we're in the same time zone, David. Yeah. Alright, so David, are you interested in growing a rap music channel? Nation, 9 o'clock, so 1 hour ahead, Eastern Standard Time, probably. Alright, sounds cool, sounds cool. Haha, actually draw here. Okay, never mind, I can't undo that. There you go. Sounds good, sounds good. So David, do you have like a certain idea or something that's already want to get started, or is this just like an idea in your brain that, oh, what if this channel does good, you know, about this? Let me know if you need any help, tips, tricks. I'd be happy to help. That voice crack. Alright, so wait, meanwhile. Yeah, I drew that. Yep, for sure. Nah, I just make random rap music. I mean, you can make a YouTube channel out of it, but what I say to most people who are like, I want to start YouTube and make some good money off of it. Well, the money doesn't really start until you have like a few thousand subscribers. Then you're making some okay money. You need something unique to get views, yes. And looking at, maybe let's help you out. We'll go to Social Blade. Social Blade. You know this website probably. You can see like the stats on any social media accounts or channels. You could pick like YouTube, whatever you want. So let's say this guy. I'm gonna give him a free shout out. Intelligent Money Investing, right? He got a video to go viral, got like 150,000 views, made a few $100 off that video. Right here. Let's see. Oh, dang, this guy has a lot of views. Yes, Intelligent Money Investing. See, this guy's starting to get the ball rolling. He's around 6,000 subscribers, right? Has a few hundred, I mean, like 100 uploads, and I'm pretty sure he uploads like once every week. But look at his views though. He's getting some pretty nice views. Just from his old videos that are gathering up. This is why it's important. All right, another tip. What's important is you guys need to do SEO. Find some small keywords on Google. I mean on YouTube, and you need to do some SEO. Rank your videos on something small. Like I did Robinhood. Wait, why am I even telling you guys this? Robinhood portfolio growth. So if someone looked up Robinhood portfolio growth or Robinhood progress, my video would probably pop up near the top. Because my channel is too small and my views are too small to rank on something as broad as a Robinhood app, right? Which would not give me any views probably because, I mean, other than subscriber views, it probably wouldn't give me any views because I wouldn't be ranked on that search term. But getting back to it, if you look at a YouTube channel like Intelligent Money Investing, they're starting to make some okay money from views. I'm pretty sure for finance channels, it's usually like, because right here it says the earnings are from 25 cents to $4 per 1,000 views, CPM. So it's basically double of what you see on the max right here that this guy's probably making from his every day. So he's probably making like, all right, some days he made like 20, 22, and usually he's making around maybe, let's see, I don't know. Let's say $8, $9. $10 every day, just from passive income from YouTube, just making videos once a week and starting to gather up the money. But how long it probably took him to get here, we can look at the detailed, I think, or detailed stats. I'm not sure if it shows, but he did start this YouTube channel a while back, January 2016, and he started posting probably like around, um, yeah, looks like he started posting right around, 2018, like the beginning of 2018. Until now, he started getting actually good views and actually got monetized probably, so he can start making some income from YouTube. I ranked D on Social Blade. Um, don't worry about that. Usually, you don't get the best grades if you have a smaller channel like mine. Probably is not gonna have the best grade, but PewDiePie on the other hand would probably have a better grade. You know, I have a C. I don't know how it grades this. Uh, Visual representation of social ability rank based on ranking against your whole database. Yeah, so I don't know how they do it. They have some algorithm, but don't worry about it if it says like D or C or whatever. Um, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about it in tomorrow's video. Maybe might make it tomorrow. I think I'll make it a tomorrow, a video where I'm gonna be talking about how you can actually get your first few subscribers. How I'm able to gain not much, but always something like average of 5 subscribers a day. Gathering them out almost like, I mean, yeah, just on a daily basis. Yeah, and views. I mean, right now I wouldn't be making much, obviously. Um, but once I do get monetized, I may make like $60 a month, which is not that bad, not too much. So I'm just trying to prove you guys and show you guys that YouTube, if you guys want to get rich, maybe it may not be the get rich quick scheme you're looking for. Or like, those YouTube ads are like, I'll make you rich in 30 days or whatever, right? This is more of a long-term investment of your time, building like a brand or something like that. But I started this, and I want just to talk about my stock experience, of trading stocks, and it grew into community, and now I'm talking here with you guys, um, about stocks and about YouTube growth. So it kind of evolves, and your perceptions of YouTube change while you start. But anyone who thinks they just want to do it just for the money, I would say, then don't do it. But if you want to do it actually just to get started and to maybe meet some new people in your industry or like niche, and do something besides just make money, then I would recommend it highly. I'd highly recommend just to get started, and don't worry about making money first. Just worry about getting some views, some subscribers at first, and then the growth will snowball. A snowball effect, you know. Yes. So I'm pretty sure. Any other questions? Last questions, and I'm gonna be ending the live stream, and I'm gonna be going on to make the daily video today, day 5, week 2, end of week 2. Oh my gosh, I've made like no profits just because of DWT and my bad trades of it. But now I'm improving, so it's not that bad. All right. Oh, and tomorrow I'll probably also make a video on opening free stocks. So stay tuned for that one. I'm gonna open like 3 free stocks live on the video. So any last questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, or anything like that, just please put them in the comments in the chat box right here, and I'm going to answer them as best as I can. So, yes. No questions? No questions? Any questions? Nope, I guess no questions. Alright, thank you guys all for tuning into the live stream today. I really want to thank you all for that. And thanks for being such a supportive community and audience. And I really want to thank you guys all for the support. Almost at 400 subscribers. Thank you guys all for the support. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Alright. Yeah, so have a nice weekend.